Yesterday's rant was sponsored by today's period. I almost clogged my brother's toilet. So it's fun just being a girl. I'm currently at the TJ Maxx. Well, I went into the TJ Maxx because I was looking for, I don't even know what I was looking for, girl. I just let the universe talk to me, essentially. And if you're wondering, I talk about this fragrance all the time. It's Italy. It's almost done. I love it so much. I didn't realize I was becoming such a like floral girl in the rose category. I like rose, but rose I've got to be real particular. Yeah, so you guys know today's my last day. I know that a lot of the emotions that I felt for the last couple of days, I need to make sure that I never plan a trip around my period. That is like duly noted, because I usually feel insane. I'm bugging out. I'm not feeling insane. I'm feeling still excited. I woke up in a better spirit today, but I definitely left the house early. I got myself a little biscuit sandwich from this place that had really good reviews. Then I got coffee, and I was obsessed with the coffee shop. I almost wanted to like apply there. And the biscuit location is in Spring Valley, I think this is called. And I noticed when I was leaving the popular destination, the strip area, and going through the city and the highway, like, I don't want to say I've had anxiety, but I do kind of get a little distracted by the mountains because I think they're so fucking beautiful. And I'm a naturist girl, Virgo gang, right? So, and we're in tourist season, so I'm just like, I need to be a mom. Like, there's not coyotes. But with that being said, I was like, I'm on a different wave today. I don't want to leave here feeling defeated. And so what I wanted to do was just like get up and get at them. And so when I got to Spring Valley area, I really liked how personable everybody was. I liked the energy. It was a lot more slower, but I still feel like I'm in Vegas. But like, I feel like the strip is for like, go to make money. It's 20 minutes away, and then you go live over here. It's kind of like how I grew up in Riverdale, but I went to school in Yonkers, and then I like did things with my family in like Queens and Brooklyn and stuff like that. And so I've always liked living a little farther out from the city, but I do like living in a big city because I'm a social gal. So this gave me a lot to think about, because I've caught myself saying, oh, I really like this area. Like, I like the TJ Maxx is attached to the Home Depot, or the, who's that, Home Goods. And I get to look at the mountains and the clouds, and it's so beautiful, and like it's sunny, and like everybody's chill here and relax, and there's this unique biscuit spot, and there's this beautiful coffee shop, and people are there having their third community or whatever. And that feeling felt really good, and compared to what I was feeling yesterday. I might have just been overstimulated from drinking coffee. I might be addicted to coffee. Or I'm really tired, and I'm actually pushing through more than I should. And this morning my brother was like, you don't sleep much? And I was like, well, I did. Like, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I heard noise, and it was his girlfriend making a little midnight snack. But because I'm I don't want to consider myself paranoid, but I feel like as a New Yorker, I heard crinkling and my mind went to rat. And she's like, there's no rats here. And I was like, I know that, but at the same time, I don't know that, because I also explained to him, like, I was up at like 7, and he's like, when he said this to me, I was like, my body thinks it's 10 a.m. and then I'm just like running on CP time. But it's currently, I think 11:35, obviously LA time. Clearly I want to be in LA. But I printed out some more resumes. I'm gonna go to some more cigar shops. There's a bar that I want to go to that I told somebody that I would go back to. And I really want to leave here feeling like I not that I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, but that I actually made an effort to like really use the energy of the city to make me feel better about myself. And when I say that, I feel like that sounds so woo-woo, but I just like, I don't want to feel defeated after yesterday, because I know that it was a lot of emotions from family dynamics, from just feeling like there was just too much chatter. And I find that oftentimes when I'm having the conversation about doing things on my own, it's just because it's a lot more effective for me to just get centered with myself, which is why I've left early every day. And like, when I realized I met up with his girlfriend and then my brother, I was like, I had been gone for like 12 hours, maybe 10 or 12 hours. And like, it didn't feel like that, because the city has just been really like kind and calm, and compared to what New York is, where it's just like chaos. And I think I heard an ambulance one time, and a fire department one time, and the police one time. And it's clear no matter what happens that I need to be in a calmer environment, residentially, I should say, because there's only so much of me saying this about the medication and therapy before I say that it's like I do need to move somewhere else, whether I stay in New York or I go to New Jersey or whatever. But I do want to make sure that I tried hard enough to like get secure something here, or try and put my name out there, because there's only so much I can do from New York applying for jobs, where I just like need to be here. And like if I had done things differently, I probably would have come early on Saturday, and probably would have stayed till Thursday, so that I can like get acclimated. I mean, like we got stuck in the aircraft an extra hour, so like that whole thing was like 7 hours, and I didn't sleep the night before, and then the next day I did, and then we've been drinking. And I feel like once you get comfortable with like, you know, family and friends and whatever, figuring that out has been, I'm at the point where I wish I had like one more day. But even though I don't have one more day, I do have today, and I'm gonna make the best of it. And like when I got to TJ Maxx, I was looking at jewelry, and the lady was like, good morning or good afternoon. I was like, I honestly don't know what time it is, but good day. And she was like, yeah, what time is it? She looks at her watch. She's like, oh, it's 11 something. So let's not rush today. And that alone made me feel really good about taking seizing the day. And seizing the day was me getting up, getting myself breakfast. I made a video doing my makeup. The lighting is terrible in here, but my makeup is actually stunning. I just want y'all to know that. Like, I think it's terrible, but no, it's actually fucking stunning. I really took my time in there. Like I've been wanting to do like a 40-minute like sit down. I didn't talk. I was vibing to music and did my makeup, and it just felt like so good. And like I've been wanting to do more. I noticed that I've been wanting to do more like creative stuff since I've been here, which has been really nice. And I'm gonna sound extra woo-woo, and I don't know why I even preface it, because I know that this is just like who I am, and almost everybody in my life knows it about me, like how much I love astrology and stuff. But like Las Vegas and LA are on my Venus MC line, so just like energetically for my career, like I've been really enjoying making content in the car. And as a New Yorker who's on the train all the time, I thought about do my makeup on the train, but I'm like, where my brush is gonna go? Like being in the car and like having, like I dropped this and it didn't bother me. Like those kind of things. Like it's just dirty in New York, girl. That's all I have to say. It's just dirty. I'm constantly around dirt. I'm tired of being around dirt. And yeah, so I want to go to the cigar shop. So what have I done so far? I printed out my resume at 8. I had breakfast. I drank my coffee. I did my makeup in the car for 40 minutes. I had a crazy chin hair, so I needed to go to CVS. I had a gift card, and I ended up getting it for like 58 cents. There is one more. I have a gift card from Walmart that I want to use before I leave, because I'm thinking, side note, makeup wise, today's makeup, I want to talk about how much I really fucking love this primer. So I think I need to make a separate video on it, but one of my favorite primers that's discontinued. It's like literally nowhere in stock. I cannot find it. It's just whatever. It's from KVD, actually, Kat Von D. And the same ingredient that they have in there, they have in this, which is Centelica, whatever. It's very calming properties, and then it has rice bran extract, and whatever other ingredients made my skin just like really fucking smooth. And my T-zone is like, because I have a little bit of texture on my T-zone, so that's been nice. And like, it may seem vain that I'm doing these things, because I should be focused on like, if you want to move, why aren't you looking for a house and a car and this and that and a job? And like, I am doing those things, but I think it's also important for me to like, can I actually see myself living here? And I think yesterday when I was on my journey and rolling around the city and doing my thing, I was like, oh shit, I actually can. And today made me feel like it, because I didn't like the art district. The Fremont area scares me. and I understand why it exists. It's like a cheaper version of the Strip, right? It's old Vegas. It's history, and it's nice. Like, I would, like, if I was living here and people were like, I want to come visit, I would take them there and then work them all the way to the Strip where they see the glitz and the glam. And I drove through the Strip yesterday, and I was like, I do like that aspect of the like city life of the glitz and glam and the machines and everybody smoking their fucking cigarettes and they want to party and stuff like that. Like, I like all that, but I know that when I find a place, it has to be calm, cool, and collective. It's got to be spacious. It's got to feel like somewhere where I can just close my eyes and rest and decompress from the day. And I had that in New York, where despite the freaking gas leak, despite my leak ceiling 6 times at this point, and the crackheads fucking in the boiler room, I did in those 5 years make it as cozy as possible. And I did say yesterday when I was talking to my brother and his girlfriend, I was just saying, like, you know, if I had to choose between, like, gun to my head, choose between which one I would want right now, a job or a place to stay, and a job is definitely there. Like, the economy is too crazy for me to not do anything but that. But, you know, they're in the timeshare world, and I'm not into that at all. I don't like the idea of my check being dependent on how, and I'm a moody ass bitch. Like, I just know that about myself. I've definitely had a conversation multiple times with my psychiatrist and therapist if I'm bipolar, and none of the questions they ask me, I just don't have the manic episodes that they do. I think I'm just a regular girl with PMDD, I guess. And now everybody's perimenopause or whatever. I'm a moody bitch. The thing is, I know if I don't feel like doing something, I won't do it. You know, it's really have to align with you. Can I imagine myself doing that? Can I feel it? And, like, I think that there are some people that the world is very split. Like, I don't think there's a middle class. I think there are people who are in poverty and have poverty, and then there's poverty mindset, and then there's people who are grind till your fingers are numb and blue in the face, blood, sweat, and tears kind of people, but they get to the bag. And I feel like, for me, like, I know that I want to put all my eggs in one basket, and that is you guys, which is this channel. That is why I post these things, why I post my vulnerabilities and I share these things. Like, I'm just not really into being fake. And when I am being fake, aka pretend, is when I'm acting, when I am a model, when I am, you know, selling my fingers and toes and you know, move this way and all that kind of stuff. And that's where I want to leave it. And I've worked in customer service for so long that I just, like, know how to turn it off. And I think with timeshare business, you got to be on, and your check depends on how hungry you are. And there's competition everywhere. I don't think that I'm even nervous about, like, competition or anything like that, because, like, YouTube is very competitive. Like, thank you for watching my channel. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share this with your friends and family. But also, there's always going to be somebody doing better than you, right? And I am concerned about my own lane when it comes to my creativity, but I do want to make money, but money is not, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, my nose is running. I feel like money, people who work in that world, in the hospitality world, money is, I believe in capitalism, right? I do. Exorbitant, greedy amounts of capitalism and abundance of luxury and resources. No, I don't believe that. Like, I would never believe in being a billionaire. I think that's actually ridiculous. I do want to live a very comfortable life, and I do like nice things, and, like, I want to make money, but I want to make money to live a comfortable life while I'm focusing on this. And I want YouTube to be my job. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do, you know, next. But a lot of those thoughts need to be on the plane when I'm going back to New York, so I can reflect on the last 3 days. But it's about to be 12. I'm gonna make my way back to the other side of town. But I think I'm gonna try to find something around here. I just really enjoy this area, and, like, everywhere that the GPS has taken me to has been, like, I can see myself living in an area that's like this. I feel like this is very different. It's very it's a nice residential area. So it's been nice. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm in different spirits today. And I will sleep on the plane. This is going to be a long day. We might go see a play or a show, maybe go to the bar. I'm not too sure, but I also need to like pack and get myself together so that when we come back, I'm just like pajamas and my clothes is set on the bed. But wish me luck on sending these resumes. And then the thing is, you guys are not going to see this video until like much later on because they've been episodes. So who knows when this will be posted. I've just been cataloging, archiving. As I've said, a lot of these videos are really just for me to hear my side of the story. Yeah, the excitement has reached back because I settled in myself and I did my makeup and I was vibing and everything was cool. Everything was good again. Also, this shirt is from Old Navy. It is cotton. I have it in black too, and I think I want to get another color. It makes my titties look good. So, alright guys, I'll see you guys next time.